You work 40 hours per week. You make $3,000 per month. You are barely getting by. You need more money, but you do not want another full-time job. You need a side hustle. But here is the problem. Most side hustle advice is garbage. Surveys that pay $2 per hour. MLM schemes that lose you money. Let me start with side hustle number 1. Freelancing. This is selling your skills online. Writing, graphic design, web development, video editing, social media management, virtual assistant work. If you have a skill, businesses will pay you for it. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer connect you with clients worldwide. Here is how it works. You create a profile. You list your skills. You set your rates. You apply for jobs. You get hired. You do the work. You get paid. Simple. The key is starting with competitive rates to build reviews. Then you raise your prices as you gain experience. Let me show you real numbers. Freelance writers charge $50 to $200 per article. Graphic designers charge $100 to $500 per project. Web developers charge $50 to $150 per hour. Virtual assistants charge $20 to $50 per hour. Video editors charge $50 to $100 per hour. Even at the low end, if you work 10 hours per week at $20 per hour, that is $800 per month extra. Let me tell you about Rachel. Rachel worked full-time as a teacher, making $3,500 per month. She started freelance writing on Upwork in her evenings. She charged $50 per article. She wrote 2 articles per week. That is $400 per month extra. After 6 months, she raised her rates to $100 per article. Same 2 articles per week. Now $800 per month extra. After 1 year, she had regular clients paying her $150 per article. She was making $1,000 to $100 per month extra, working 8 hours per week. That is $14,400 per year extra income from her couch. Side hustle number 2. Content creation. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You create content. You build an audience. You monetize through ads, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and digital products. This is the highest upside side hustle. It can go from $0 to $10,000 per month if you do it right. Here is the reality. Most people quit after 3 months because they see no results. But if you stick with it for 1 year to 2 years, you can build a real income stream. YouTube pays $3 to $5 per 1,000 views through ads. TikTok Creator Fund pays less. But the real money is sponsorships and affiliate marketing. Brands pay $100 to $10,000 per sponsored video depending on your audience size. Affiliate marketing can earn you 5% to 50% commission on products you recommend. Let me show you real numbers. A YouTube channel with 10,000 subscribers averaging 5,000 views per video makes $15 to $25 per video in ad revenue. Post for videos per month, that is $60 to $100 per month. Add 1 sponsorship at $500 and affiliate sales at $200 per month. That is $760 to $800 per month. A channel with 100,000 subscribers can make $2,000 to $5,000 per month easily. Let me tell you about Chris. Chris worked in IT, making $1,000 per month. He started a YouTube channel teaching people how to build PCs. He posted 1 video per week. For 6 months, he made $0. He kept going. At 9 months, he hit 1,000 subscribers and monetized. He made $50 his first month. At 18 months, he had 25,000 subscribers. He was making $800 per month from ads and affiliates. At 2 years, he had 75,000 subscribers. He was making $3,000 per month. He quit his job and went full-time. Now he makes $8,000 per month doing what he loves. Side hustle number 3. Gig economy work. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, Uber, Lyft. You sign up. You get approved. You start working whenever you want. Total flexibility. You control your schedule. The pay varies by market, but most drivers make $15 to $25 per hour after expenses. Here is the math. DoorDash drivers average $18 to $20 per hour in busy markets. Work 10 hours per week at $20 per hour. That is $200 per week or $800 per month. Work 20 hours per week and you make $1,600 per month. The key is working during peak hours. Lunch rush 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Dinner rush 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Weekends. That is when demand is highest and pay is best. Let me tell you about Maria. Maria worked retail, making $2,500 per month. She started doing Instacart on weekends. Saturday and Sunday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. 12 hours per week. She averaged $22 per hour. That is $260 per week or $1,056 per month extra. She used that money to pay off $5,000 in credit card debt in 5 months. Then she redirected it to her emergency fund. In 1 year, she had $12,000 saved from her side hustle alone. Side hustle number 4. Online tutoring. If you are good at math, science, English, or any subject, you can tutor students online. Platforms like Tutor, Calm, Check Tutors, Wyzant, and VipKit connect you with students. You set your schedule. You teach from home. You get paid $20 to $60 per hour depending on the subject and your credentials. Here is how it works. You create a profile. You list subjects you can teach. You set your availability. Students book sessions with you. You teach via video call. You get paid weekly or monthly. Math and science tutors make the most. SAT and ACT prep tutors can charge $50 to $100 per hour. Let me show you real numbers. Tutor 5 students per week for 1 hour each at $30 per hour. That is $150 per week or $600 per month. Tutor 10 students per week and you make $1,000 to $100 per month. The best part is you can do this from anywhere. Your living room, a coffee shop, while traveling. Let me tell you about James. James was a college student studying engineering. He started tutoring high school students in math and physics on Wyzant. He charged $35 per hour. He tutored 8 hours per week around his class schedule. That is $280 per week or $1,120 per month. He used that money to pay for his rent and groceries. He graduated debt-free because his side hustle covered his living expenses. Side hustle number 5. Selling products online. Etsy for handmade items. eBay for reselling. Amazon FBA for retail arbitrage. Facebook Marketplace for local sales. Poshmark for clothing. If you can make it or find it, you can sell it online. Here is the reality. This side hustle requires upfront work. You need to create products or source inventory. You need to list items. You need to ship orders. But once you have a system, it can be very profitable. Etsy sellers make $500 to $5,000 per month selling digital downloads, printables, jewelry, art, and crafts. eBay resellers make $1 to $3,000 per month buying items at thrift stores and garage sales and reselling them. Let me show you real numbers. Sell digital printables on Etsy. Create 20 designs. Price them at $5 each. Sell 10 per day. That is $50 per day or $1,500 per month. Resell items on eBay. Buy 10 items per week for $5 each. Sell them for $20 each. That is $150 profit per week or $600 per month. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah worked as a nurse making $1,500 per month. She started an Etsy shop selling printable wall art. She created 30 designs in her first month. She priced them at $6 each. Her first month she made $120. She kept adding designs. By month 6 she had 100 designs and was making $800 per month. By month 12 she had 200 designs and was making $1,400 per month. All passive income. She created the designs once and sold them forever. Now here is the key. Pick one side hustle. Do not try to do all 5. Pick the one that fits your skills, schedule, and goals. If you are good at writing, do freelancing. If you love creating content, do YouTube or TikTok. If you need money fast, do gig work. If you are good at teaching, do tutoring. If you are creative, do Etsy. Pick one and go all in for 90 days. 3 action steps you can take today. Step 1. Choose your side hustle. Read through the 5 options again. Which one excites you? Which one fits your skills? Which one fits your schedule? Pick one. Write it down. Commit to it for 90 days. Step 2. Set up your account this week. Freelancing sign up for Upwork or Fiverr. Content creation start your YouTube or TikTok channel. Gig work apply for DoorDash or Uber Eats. Tutoring create your profile on tutor.com or Wyzant. Selling open your Etsy or eBay account. Do not overthink it. Just get started. Step 3. Set a 90-day income goal. Be realistic. Month 1 aim for $200 to $500. Month 2 aim for $500 to $1,000. Month 3 aim for $1,000 to $2,000. Track your earnings weekly. Adjust your strategy based on what works. Celebrate small wins. Stay consistent. Here is what changes when you have side hustle income. You pay off debt faster. You build your emergency fund quicker. You invest more for retirement. You take vacations without guilt. You have financial breathing room. You stop living paycheck to paycheck. You have options. And it all starts with picking one side hustle and committing to it. Side hustles are not get-rich-quick schemes. They are get-ahead-slowly strategies. You trade your time and skills for extra income. You build something on the side while keeping your full-time job. In 1 year to 2 years, that side hustle can become your main income if you want. Or it can stay a side hustle giving you extra money forever. Subscribe for more side hustle and income strategies. Comment which side hustle you are starting and I will give you tips. Let me know your goals.